Michael, first defeat of the season after 10th game, 2-1 to Dunston. What are your thoughts?
Obviously disappointing to lose, especially after getting back to 1-1 so late in the game. And probably second half we probably the better team up until we scored, and then it become a bit stretched the last 10 minutes, and we just thought we'll see the game out and we'll take the point, because Dunston are a tough team, you know, they're really well organised. They always are, a physical team. But I think it was difficult for both teams to get the ball down and play today in the conditions. Windy, obviously on the surface, the ball runs away from you. So we couldn't really get into any rhythm throughout the whole of the game, I thought. And I thought both teams struggled at times to do that. The ball was in the air a lot. But we just couldn't see that game out and get a point there, which I thought would have been a fair result.
Yeah, and limited chances for ourselves today. I mean, Cameron Payne had a blaring miss, and then we actually managed to hit the goal through Elliot Bedon. It was a big goal for Elliot today. Yeah,
it's good to get Elliot back and Matty back, and they'll only get fitter in the next few weeks, you know. So, and Elliot's made the goal himself, which is what he does, and you think then we might go on and get the win, but as it goes into past 90, you think we'll just see the game out and we'll take a point. But that didn't happen. We give a silly free kick away, which we spoke about at half time, and lads ran in with a free header, which is disappointing, but we can't be too down, you know. I think if you get too down on a defeat like that today, especially after the start we've had, we've got to just take it on the chin, and we just said to the players there, it's how we react now to that. We've got a tough game at Pontefract, but we're confident we can go there and get a win. Like I say, with the players coming back, they've had a good run outs today, and we're in good shape. We said we always say let's have a look where we are after 10 games and then the next 10 games. So to take 25 points out of the first 30, if someone had said that at the start of the season, we'd have took that. It's just disappointing the way we lost the game today. That's the frustrating part. But we move on. We put that behind us and we stay positive, and we go into Pontefract on Tuesday.
Yeah, and it's a first home league defeat in over a year, so it's a rare occasion that we actually get beat again.
Yeah, it is, and we always like to try and be hard to beat at home. And we thought obviously we were going to get a point, but that's football. Sometimes it doesn't go the way that sometimes you deserve, and I think we did deserve a point because we did go for it a bit second half. It was just frustrating to concede that so late on, but we've done that a few times this season, so we're on the receiving end of it today. But like I said, it's just how we respond to this, and we've got a great group of players in there. We've got a lot of quality, and I'm sure we will.
Right, and yeah, good to have a short week. Tuesday night at Pontefract, as you say, big chance to bounce back. Yeah,
definitely. They've had Pontefract are in good form as well. They've just moved up to 5th. I think they beat Cleethorpes away today 4-1, so it's not going to be an easy game, but there's no any away game in this league is tough, especially on a Tuesday night. But we'll be up for that. We'll go there and see how the players are after today. Might be a few changes on Tuesday, obviously with a full squad available now, more or less. And we've got Brilliant on the Saturday, so we've got to look at that as well. But Pontefract is tough. It was tough last year going there. And they've already beaten us once here in the FA Cup early on in the season, so it'll be good to get back out on the pitch straight away rather than wait a full week to play again. So I'm sure we'll be looking to put it right on Tuesday, and the lads know that. We're disappointed, but not let's not be too down on one defeat in the league after 10 games. There's a lot of positivity this season within the squad, so we'll take that into Tuesday and hopefully get 3 points again.